I thought I'd grown out of playing with my balls, but there's been an update, and I'm back again. So, a number of things have been buffed, a number of things have been nerfed. There is one new card I want to see, and that is the Magic Lab. And I think that's one of the special wonder cards. So I'm going to need to hold on until we get to that level to choose that casino or fortune teller casino or fortune teller casino. So ideally, I suppose I'm going to go for a magic build, but since the update, I've not really had the option to do that too much. I am going to put the signboard there, and then I'll put the economy down the bottom. Looks like first level, we're all even. How do I move around? Yes, I hold the left mouse button, then I can move around. Good. All right, let's get the tea house going as well. And this goes over. It's a shame it doesn't show you the radius when you click on it. That will go either side as well. So I will put the houses up here, I suppose. Right, let's meet the enemies. We have Val, V-A-O, and he has nothing special, a book, a dojo, and an ironworks as far as I can see. Then we have Bassiu, and what does she, they have clock store, barber, bomb. Okay, fair enough. And finally, we have Well. Hello, Well. And we have Witch's House, Coat of Arms, and Clock Store. Good, we're all relatively equal on this starting map. So yes, the updates, it is on the Steam page, a link in the description, so you can see it there. Off the top of my head, it's a number of buildings. One I noticed was Buljuna. You used to receive a point, a crown point, every 20 arrows fired. That has now gone to a crown point every 40 or 50 arrows fired, something like that. So essentially, when you have kind of a broken strategy, the developers are going to change it so it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the magic thing that we should hopefully get middle of the match, that has been there because there's no wonders for magic builds apparently. So yeah, we've got that to do that. We have 40 seconds left. I think I could probably stick a tea house down. Not that there's much. Oh, I could put the casino down. Not that there's much point. I suppose it's going to be houses now. I am aiming for at least a second here, ideally. I'll take a first. There's the monastery. It comes at last out the door, or last out the bag. Apparently that's the terminology for the last baby that a lady has. Last out the bag. Doesn't it sound lovely? Alright, one more house to go. And why am I losing bits there? What was happening? I wasn't paying attention. I was staring into space a little there. Okay, second, I'll take it. Fine. Bassiu 1. We get half star. Lovely, 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 lovely. So all these builds that people have down are now old. Right, I'm going to take the lighthouse, because if we do actually get some magic, take the monastery as well, which we don't really need for magic, do we? Right, let's find something magic-y, and by magic-y I mean a pioneer's hut. Right, we have population buildings coming out of our ears now, so we don't have to worry about those. We have 200 gold in the chest. Means they feel sorry for me. Whereas Well and Bassiu. Bassiu's got a chest as well. 300. Okay, he needs a bit more help. Although he did win the last level, I don't see how that's right. Where am I going to put my signboard? Kind of want to put it next to the chest. So if my balls could, yeah, beat the chest, that would be good. And if I put it here, it's going to do here and here as well. Okay, so we'll put the house there. And it's going there. So we put that there. We put that there. Stick another tea house down here. Got lighthouse. That's absolutely useless. Well, if they get close to our castle, it's not necessarily useless. But yeah, it's relatively useless at the moment. Right, let's get some more population down. Red seems to be working his way around to us. Don't know how. He's gone for the ironworks. What is everyone else doing? We have a clock store over here. And we have just the basics over here with Basu. With the big B, let's just call him B, and W for well. Right, house or monastery? Monastery. Monastery's better than a house, isn't it? We can get rid of some of these houses when the option presents itself. Another tea house, please. Thank you very much. Ooh, and there's the next monastery. Beautiful. I think we have to go for that now. We are losing 100 every 30 seconds, but hopefully we'll be making a fair bit of money with our basic tea houses and our signboard. There we go. Yeah, there's not much more I can really do here apart from get the population up and put the odd tea house down that we have left. So what have I got? 3 more houses. Yeah, and that's going to be it really. There's possibly a couple of tea houses left. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think we got all the tea houses out. This is everything we have. There you go. I should have put that house somewhere different, but I put it there. Oh well. I'm kind of blocking myself off a bit in places. Red seems to be doing okay, you know. And I think it's the monastery, that spacious house, and the dojo that's helping him. Stick a casino down just for fun. It's not going to do anything. Well, it could do. Oh, we could have put the lighthouse down dead on 500 there, and we came third. Looks like I'm being outclassed here. And there's half a life gone. So, if you... Alright, I'm not trashing these. Not trashing these. If you made it this far into the video and you're a Zomboid viewer, I am going to be having more Zomboid stuff coming. It just takes a while to do, so I haven't really had a chance to... Oh, Pioneer's Lumberjack Hut. Haven't really had a chance to do it. Right, can we get something magical, please? I want some magic. There's a magical place. We're on our way there. It's like whenever you want something, it just doesn't turn up. In fact, oh, I should have taken coat of arms there, idiot. Oh well, one more reroll. Witch's house, beautiful. Yes, another witch's house. Okay, then we need crystals. And then we need armories, and we need this, and we need that. I'm going to start off with Pioneer's Lumberjack Hut, because we do have trees. Bit of an interesting one. We're going to be fighting over the middle by the looks of it. Pioneer's Hut's got to be next. I should really think where I'm going to put my signpost. It's going to be there again, isn't it? And then just hope things don't get destroyed. So we can do a tea house there. And then I'll put witches' houses around here. What do you do now? Attacks 1 land within 4 squares with magic. Area 1 tile. Yeah, I don't think it's too brilliant without any upgrades. That's definitely been nerfed in the past. And they nerfed it real hard. Alright. Witch's house. Should we put that down next? Let's just put it down to see it shoot. I haven't seen these before. Or since the last update, which was probably a few weeks ago. But I haven't been playing it too much. Right, come on. Every 20 seconds that should pop a shot off. I'll be curious to see how it goes. And let's hope it doesn't get destroyed before then. Looks like the big B is taking over in the middle at the moment. We can stick a monastery down, and I looked away for a second. Okay, so it did like a square of 3 by 3 there by the looks of it. Nothing too brilliant. It's once every 20 seconds as opposed to every 15, so yeah. Not sure how good they are without some serious upgrades. Yes, it does seem the developer, he sees like a build that's quite strong and then is like, no, we have no overpowered build in One King is enough, thank you. And then he'll just nerf the shit out of everything at the same time. Oh well. It makes life interesting to keep it changing. It did mention in the update he is getting ready for the full release, whenever that is. I'm not sure if it actually shows a date in Steam yet. Right, what do I go for? Casino's not going to do anything, so I suppose it's just housing. That witch's house, if I get it down in the next 4 seconds, it can do something. There you go, we get 1 shot out of that. Beautiful. And then a house. Oh, bollocks, I've put that within range of the signpost. Oh well, maybe some balls will be hitting the house after hitting the signpost. I don't know. Would it send them towards a house and stop talking and put stuff down? And yeah, that's as much as I can really do here. Lighthouse, that would have worked with the witch's house. Ooh, first. My first. I'll take that. Good. Good. Alright, we need some support for our witches. Oh, dice would be nice for the casino, but it's not for the witches, is it? Magic circle there. Oh, there's a crystal there as well. Got enough monasteries for now. Got enough pioneers. Yeah, I'm going to have to choose something soon. Clock store, I suppose. That goes with the witchy build. And building effect duration. That's not going to work with magic. That will work for something like the clock house. In fact, I can't think of anything else it would really work with. Map. One building effect area. I don't think that affects witch's house. Do I reroll? Or do I skip? Or do I go for the ironworks? I've not actually got, aside from the casino, I've not actually got any decent economy. There you go, armory. Beautiful. That should mean we fire more magic-y things, magic-y bolty thingies. That's the technical term for it. Good. It feels we're special enough to have a chest with 300 in. How about you? And he gets 100. They must really feel sorry for me. Do I go for the monastery? Do I go for the pioneer's hut? Or do I go for the tea house? Where am I actually basing my economy? It looks like I kind of have to do it somewhere around here now, don't I? Yeah, bullshit. Right, let's get the monastery down. And then, do I go for a casino? Do I? Should I? Can I? We're 130 off. Well, 100, less than 100. Kinda have to now, really, don't I? And boom, there we go. I doubt we'll do much without the dice, which I could have chosen, but I'm aiming for magic. You can do magic, baby. Yeah. Okay, let's... what now? Put the armory down for later, and then... yes! We just got a payday from the casino, and I put the casino in the wrong... idiot! Wrong chuffing place. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can work it out. So if I put the signpost there, stick another thing here... ooh, we got the magic circle, 300. It's not too bad. And we got the lighthouse as well for range. And here's a witch's house. Perfect. Stupid casino placing. Ridiculous. Right, if I put that down there, good. We have no crystals, so it's once every 20 seconds. So 3, we'll probably get 5 shots out of it. And if I do the lighthouse for the range... and yeah, I've messed up my placing here. Oh well, what can you do? And we have a clock store, which if I put out... bollocks. Yeah, I don't feel it's as powerful. Obviously, it's been nerfed in the past. It just doesn't feel as powerful. Right, stick this clock store down. It's barely worth doing, but yes, it's just to get it out of my hand, really. And, okay, we lost the witch's house, bastard. And have the witch's house again. We have the money. We can keep on building them. Destroy them all you want, my red friend. And we can do houses. I think we've got every economy building down that we can. So it is all about the houses now. And your witch's house. If I put this down, we will get 2 shots out of it. I don't think we're going to do a huge amount of damage with it. Really need the crystals to make it worth it. So we need 200 to get the outpost down. I should have done that instead of the houses that I'd put down earlier. This dude's got his witch's house. Why does his witch's house look a hell of a lot more powerful than mine? He's only got 1... no, he's got 2 armories. That's what it was. Okay, we took it out though. And fecking red just pushing in on me. Okay, 18 seconds left to go. Nothing left to put down. And that witch's house is going to get destroyed, so I may need to be building that back up, which is going to do nothing. So let's just pull it down for funsies, hey? And 2 seconds, 1 second, boom, done. Where did I come? Second, I'll take it. Bass, you doing well again. I think I played against Val before. He absolutely stuffed me on the last levels. Let's see how we get on though. This should be... precision dice. I gotta take the crystal. And the coat of arms, which I missed out on. And I need to save some rerolls. Another armory. Good. Yeah, I need to save some rerolls because the next card pick I think is going. I should have put that somewhere else. The next card pick I think is going to be the. I'm going to put it here. Is going to be the magic bonus whatever. So I need to be able to reroll to actually find that. Although quite possibly one of the other players has already got it on their list. What do I do now? Pioneer's Hut, I suppose. And then tea houses around the sign. And we've got our positioning in a better situation than last time. Beautiful. We have a clock store. May as well put that down. Early doors. It will pay for itself 2 times over. And once we get the crystal down, it will pay for itself even more. I'm going to put the casino there. So if we stick a tea house here, we're cut off here. Just realised I don't have a bomb. We are kind of up against red, and red is going to get up in our shit unless we start pushing back against him. So it's worth getting a bit more housing down. How much we got left in our chest? 120 gold. Beautiful. 10 a pop when we hit it. Looks like grey or grey. Oh, fuck off with your mat. Let's get that down. And we could do another one of those, or we could actually put a witch's house down. I'm going to put it just here. This is going to be my protect the castle. Or protect the king, because 1 king is enough. Witch's house. And then I will get another armory as well. And a crystal if I can get to it. Bollocks. That's going to get destroyed. I hope he can't destroy my chest. He can. The health went down on that. Someone just knocked it. Bastard. Right, are you in range? There's no way of seeing it unless I do this. You're not in range, are you? So, kinda need a lighthouse next, really. Otherwise, I won't be able to destroy his little magic shitty thing. Which is taking... which has helped take out my tea house. Bastard. Right, let's put that down. And we can put the tea house back down. Casino there. We can put the tea house down here. That works. Fucking hell. Have you got crystals to back that up? You have 1 crystal. Fair enough. Yeah, it's almost worth re-rolling, but I do need to save these now. Another house. House or armory? Which way do I go? I'm running out of space too. There you go. There's the magic at work. I think it kind of needs to be the house, really, doesn't it? Coat of arms. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If I put that somewhere, it can get destroyed. And there's the magic circle, and there's a crystal. Beautiful. Let's go crystal first and magic circle. Bollocks. Run out of space here. Magic circle's going to have to go up here. Then we got a fair few monasteries to put down and another tea house. Should we put that there? It may get destroyed, but... oh, there's a casino. It's come a bit late, though. I think magic circle's next. It's got to be magic circle. Wait for it. There we go. And I heard that sound somewhere else. What's this? Tea house. Where's the other magic circle gone? Someone's put one down. Or maybe it was just a magic hut he put down. Oh well, we'll see. Monastery, I suppose. Yeah, fudge. It'll be next to the signpost. I don't think they get sent back to the monastery. We'll see though. But yes, I need the population buildings really to fight back here. And I feel like I just lost something, but I haven't. Something is going pop. Maybe I've been destroying things. There's an armory. I'm not sure how many shots we got left on the witch's house. Maybe we've got 1 more. What's it gone down to? Every 16 seconds. So we shaved 4 off there. There's a house. We can do that. Beautiful shot at the end. That's taken a bit off red, but I think I'm in a 3rd place here. He's got the siege tower. Bastard. Yeah, 3rd. quite far off as well. Blue and red. I need to improve my magic build. There's a reason they're giving me chests at the start with lots of money to get rid of the tea house. It's because I need the help. I'm special. Oh, super forbidden magic circle. Yes, please. And another magic circle. I mean, really? Is that legal? I'm going to take it. Treasure map. Does this affect magic? I don't think it does. I don't want to use too many rerolls here. I need to save them. So let's get the fortune teller. Yeah, I know I should be going for clock houses and whatnot, but oh well, here we are. So I'm going to think here. I'm going to put my sign down here and my economy down the bottom. So this can go up the top. Up top. And then I'll put a pioneer's hut down as well. And then maybe I'll have to re-roll for the economy. How much are you giving me? How special am I? 180. We can put a fortune tellers down here. Let's do it here next to the castle. I'm going to run out of spaces to build. I can feel it already. Oh, look at those magic circles. Without the crystals though, unless you're pumping out the fire rate or pumping up the fire rate, it's not going to be too good. I kind of need to reroll already, don't I? Let's do the coat of arms. Well, let's do the monastery first. Kind of has to be over here. And let's maybe stick a tea house down. Let's maybe stick another tea house down. And yeah, let's do the coat of arms. That'll get destroyed by blue. And another tea house. Or do we put the crystal then armory down? I think another tea house. Then crystal, then armory. Oh, clock store as well. And monastery. Oh, so many things to choose from. So signboard goes there. We go as low as there. So it needs to be along this side. The other stuff's built. And I think we're kind of close to needing a witch's house down. Red and blue are pushing up on me. Or I go from monastery. Fuck, let's do a monastery. Try and hold our ground a bit better. Because we are getting stuffed inside our own little square from two sides. Right. Armory. Signboard. Oh, that's a casino. Crystal. Wrong positioning. Wrong positioning for sure. But we are running out of space to put things. And let's get a witch's house down. I can't. I cannot get a witch's house down. Fucking everyone's pushing up on me too much. Adjacent to other buildings. Bastards. Assholes. There's no winning here. Right, there is winning. I put a casino down and I stopped worrying about where things go so much. Right, I don't want to put that there. So, Pioneer's Lumberjack. We don't need you anymore. There's naffle trees here. So I can put you there and fuck the signpost. Let's just get things down wherever we can because we're running out of space. And another witch's house. Is that legal? Is that possible? And magic circles. We have them. Oh, there's a forbidden. We can afford that. I should be... Yes, I should be pumping out the magic now. By pumping out the magic, I mean pumping out the magic circles. So when my towers do fire, they do a lot. Yes, they're doing it. Perfect. Wonderful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And the casino's being ahead a fair bit back there. We just have to hope that people don't push back too hard. Let's do a row of houses up here. It can be like Coronation Street. Fucking depressing that is. Right, 200s. Here we go. Yeah, I used to love soaps when I was younger, but it's just a fucking bastion of misery and depression and people's lives going wrong. To try and keep you hooked and entertained. It's never fucking happy, happy, joy, joy. Still, it's like they say in The Matrix, we tried to make it a happy place for everyone, but it just didn't work. The humans wouldn't accept it. I am going to not destroy that because we have less than 20 seconds left. So destroying it and replacing it wouldn't actually do anything. I feel that we dominated there. Magic circles, the armory. Beautiful. The build came together. So my understanding or my thinking was, since the update, they'd fire in a straight line, as in you just take like 4 squares in a straight line, and not kind of a square like 3x3 or 6x6 or whatever I was doing towards the end with all my magic circles. Hunting Lodge, I'm not going to be firing too much, but it is kind of extra cash. Another crystal. Magic Lab, there you go. This is a new one. Behold the Magic Lab. +1 magic area, that's good. And 1 for each 8 square of land attacked with magic. This is going to be my... Yes, I'm glad I didn't have to reroll for that. It's going to be my magic card. Well, obviously it's magic card, but it's going to be magic, and that's still not making any sense, is it? It's going to be the special card that wins me the game. There you go, I've verbalized it. Give myself a gold star. Right, what am I doing? Let's get some tea houses down. And we have 4 minutes 40. This isn't the last level, is it? So we still have time to get to other levels. I think the most important thing now is getting the economy going. So if I can get the economy going, then I can pump out the cash. And to get the economy going, I need the casino. But I also need more balls to hit things. In fact, that's possibly slightly better. Do that. Then the casino. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, we get some monasteries, because they're really supercharge our economy a little as they double tap our economic buildings. Especially with the signpost there. Right, come on, give me the money. I want my casino. Once I got my casino, everything is good in the world. And then I can start work on the magic. I'm gonna reroll. Yeah. Oh, there you go. We got the crystal there. We got the magic lab. I'm a bit of a ways away from getting the 2,000 that's needed for that. I don't know what's best. There you go. There's the monastery. I should have got a dice. I'm mixing the builds. This is the problem. So I should be crystals and clock houses, but no, I've gone mixed metaphor build. So we have a clock house, these financial buildings, a crystal. Is it worth getting the crystal down now? I think it is. And we need the people though. We the people, that's what we need. Yeah, fuck, I need to reroll, get more people. Fuck, I've got another crystal. Right, let's put this down, because we're not getting the people. And houses aren't the best, but they will have to do, because, yeah. And we just hit home with our casino there. We got some cash. There's a clock store. Something got destroyed. What got destroyed? I don't know. Right, good. We should have enough in the way of population now to make some fucking cows. To make some money. So I think we're ready for a witch's house. Good, he's moving away from me. If we demolish this, and that's our one reroll. And if somebody could take that square, the witch's house goes just there. Beautiful. And now it's magic circle time. I've run out of room though, so we're not going to go for the big one. We're going to go for the small one, and then I'm going to go for the armory. I mean, fudge me. We've only got 2 minutes left, and we need to make 2,000. I can't see that happening, if I'm honest. Especially seeing as Red's being a bit of a dickhead. I'm going to have to start building things along here. Do I go for the super magic circle? I'm kind of close, so I kind of have to, really. And I'm going to have to put it here where it's safe. Look, he's going for my clock tower there, the bastard. He is, Red. I mean, there's me with what I think's going to be a good build. All he does is build a siege fucking wall over, which costs very little money, 300. And then he's just wiping out my buildings. I mean, yeah, where's the fairness? Where's the justice? Right, another witch's house. Let's do 2 of them and another crystal. And let's hope it doesn't get destroyed when I put it down here. And we can do the armory. And I think now we save for the 2,000. It's not going to make much difference because by the time I put it down, it will be the end of the map, so to speak. And let's just stick a tea house down there. Oh, we got the hunting lodge. That's going to make us money when we shoot. There's me saying, let's save for the 2,000 building. It's not fucking happening, is it? Keep spending money on other stuff. Right, I'm saving for it now, though. We have these 2, and they should be firing far and hard. They just don't seem that strong. There we go. Now we're doing something. Am I going to get 1,000 in the dying embers? We kind of need that casino to be paying off a bit for that to happen. And that cow can just fuck off, please. Right, 2,000. Come on, give me 2,000. I'm determined to put this down at least... Oh, bastard cow. I'm determined to put this down at least once. Come on, give me some cash. Give me some cash. Give me some cash. Give me some cash. I could have done other things as well. Not to be the 90... How did people beat me? Fucking red. Did red beat me? No. Blue and grey. So he was magic tower and he's got 2 of the big magic circles and he's got the clock towers and the crystals. Yeah, fuck, he's got the ultimate magic. How many crystals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crystals, 2 forbidden magic circles, 3, 4 witches' houses, the clock stores. Yeah. And this dude as well. 3 crystals, clock stores, but is not backing it up with witches' houses. I think blue's possibly indefeatable now. It's going to be the case here. Just build whatever he wants straight away. And he'll do it in the right order. And I'll be stuffed. Right, let's have a sip of drink. And let's trash a house. House party. Yeah. Great Windmill. This, I just feel it's overpowered. Especially if you have some dice to back it up. It's a tough one. Fuck it, let's go for the Windmill. And what do we do next? Elf house is no good. Fuck it, I'll take a condominium. Why not? Clock tower. I really wanted that on my last level with the harp. Didn't work though, did it? It's only 500, so theory was put the clock tower down, you have the harp, so it extends its length, so it will go for more than 10 seconds. As long as it's in your last hand or last deck, one of your last cards, you just keep on rebuilding and rebuilding, and then nobody can do anything. There you go, there's the harp, 1.3. Dash shine, why not? Fuck it. I don't feel I'm doing well here. Going to put this up front. Again, I'm going to stick the economy in the rear, in the behind. Yes, I'm sure there's plenty of economists on YouTube telling you to stick it in the rear. Right, yes, here we go. Pioneer's Hut. And I'm going to reroll. Get some economy going. Fortune teller can go here. And we can do a tea house here. It's good that red and blue are against each other. They're kind of the strong ones. And then I'm tucked away in a little corner. I don't want to push out too much. Was it red and blue? No, it was blue and grey. They were the strong ones. Red wasn't so good. It's got a good early start though. He's keeping people contained a little. Right, where are we? Let's get this down. Yeah, I really don't want to push out too much just yet. Kinda have to though. Let's do a house. It's really encouraging me to do a witch's house. Sign goes there. Casino there. So if we put that there. And a hunting lodge for when we actually get these towers down. Really not that worth it because they're firing so infrequently. In fact, let's just stick one of them down. And then we get a few shots off that. I thought I had the money there. I saw a big amount of cash come in, but it was from the fortune tellers. Armory and Magic Circle. I think they're the next ones. That requires 600. Yeah, I don't have many people, do I? Now it's becoming a problem, especially as we've got this this little annex over here that we're patrolling. I kind of want crystals more than anything. So maybe, just maybe, there we go, there's a crystal. And there's that casino. Which is more important, crystal or casino? This is the question. Now we got the siege stronghold too, that would be nice to put down. So I don't feel my magic build is powerful enough. There you go, this dickhead's done it in order. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Clock, clock, clock. And then he moves on to the witches' houses. And then he just, yeah, dominates the map, I suppose. Right, come on. Fudge me. He's right up to me, isn't he? And there's me still trying to build my economy. I have nothing. I cannot hold him back. I've run out of space to build, really. Clock store goes over here. He has destroyed a building. Asshole. I think we hit it. Yeah, he destroyed my witch's house. Ooh, I think we kind of hit it big, though. We hit the casino, so we made a fair bit of cash there. So we can get this lighthouse down. I've got my siege tower down, so hopefully I'll be knocking some of his shit out. Let's do the coat of arms. Let's do that there, and I'm going to demolish that straight away. Another crystal, that'll be good. As will another magic circle. I don't want to be building this shit close to other people, though. I don't have much option, though, do I? Let's put a monastery down. And fudge me, I don't know. I do not know. Magic circle or monastery. Let's do magic circle. Now we actually need to get some magic buildings out. We've got all the fecking support, but no actual magic buildings. There we go. There's one witch's house. I'm going to stick the other one over here if I can. Only need 300. Is not in line, but it will do something. We have the crystals. So yes, hopefully they'll be firing. Not as fast as him with his 5 fecking crystals. I mean, I can't combat that. I cannot combat that at all. Even with all my magic circles and armories. I like that my siege tower's doing a bit of damage. Yeah, look, he's just, yeah, fucking pounding into me. And I barely touch him. Right, let's get this big magic circle down. If I can, somewhere where it won't get destroyed. What do I say for the condominium? Red has, yeah, even though blue's being a dickhead, red has dominated so far by the looks of it. I'm going for the condominium. I have little faith in my magic build at the moment, even though, yeah, it's just been nerfed. It's too badly nerfed, I think, to actually be viable, especially when that guy can pump out crystals and whatever in his... Right, I can put this down somewhere. Let's put it there. There we go. Is it too late? Of course it's too late. Second place, maybe? Borderline first? No, second. Vow. How did Vow do so well? What's he got? He's got the siege, armory, ironworks, and then just a couple of monasteries and the trees, lumberjack with the tree going, and the dojo. He's not got a huge amount. He doesn't... Okay, he's got more stuff up here. Oh, right. He's Mr. fucking Siege Stronghold by the looks of it. Where are you? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got 3 of those, plus the barracks. He's got Bull Jr. as well, and the City Hall. Oh, well. Right, yes, on. Next. Where are we? Creeping towards victory, but also towards a loss. That siege build is quite strong. Right, we have loads of armories. I think we've got enough range for the moment. More crystals, why not? Crystal mine would be lovely. Could do a long wall to hold people off. No, not gonna do that. Another clock store, get that cash coming in. And a bomb. I did see the crystal there, but yes, bomb. Make some space. Interesting. Right, you go there. Let's start. And Pioneer's Hut is going to be second on my list. Get the people out there and get the trees before... Yeah, blue. For blue and red, knock them away. I don't think we're in a brilliant location relative to everyone else, but we're okay. There's no winning, really. I'm either next to blue, who's got quite a good build, grey, who's got a good build, or red, who's got a good build. There's, yeah, no winning. Well, there is, maybe, if I'm lucky. If I cross my fingers, touch wood. Where am I going next? I'm going for a reroll. It's too early for all of those buildings. And then a casino, which can go just there. We are close to 800 or 500 already. This is good. There you go. We have our casino. Now we just need to hit the fecker. Right, 200 to go hit. For a tea house. Perfect. Are we ready for more people? This is a question. Needs to be over here if I do. I think we can get another house. Ideally the monastery though, but I don't want to spunk all my rerolls. Good, there's a crystal. That will actually help make money now as well. We have a clock house down. And I do want to get a witch's tower down as well to hold people back. Right, 300, almost there. Boom, done. And we got another crystal. It's a crystal maze. Oh, fuck. Just picked up my drink to have a sip and then boom, I must have hit the casino. There we go. Monastery, lovely. That's going to help with the economy. Magic circle, armory. They're all in the post. They're all coming. Or do I go for another house? Let's do magic circle. There's a magic lab. I think, yeah, then a house. Have we actually got that much economy? No, we don't. We're losing 100 every however often. We don't really have the economy buildings down. Let's get an armory down. We are going to start feeling the wrath of the enemies as they start building up. Crystal, crystal, clock store, clock store, clock store, witch's house. Asshole. He has just... I'm jealous on how they can do that. Right, stick a tea house down here. I mean, in all reality, you kind of just want the casino being hit, but maybe I'll put a tea house here then. There we go, just there. Good, monastery, beautiful. This will help with the economy. If I can put it down, I'm going to have to put it off a bit because there's a house there. 300, please. Not making a huge amount of money here. I don't feel my economy's paying for itself. There's a signboard. This is going to change things. Whether it's dramatically or terribly, I don't know. And clock store. Thank you. First witch's house. Let's get that down. It's about that time, and I think we want to extend the range on that almost straight away. We do have 2 crystals, but that's not quite 4 crystals, is it? Yeah, we can't combat that. We cannot combat that. Right, stop talking, put stuff down. Let's put this down. We have... And the witch's house is dead. The witch's house is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Fuckers. It's red, isn't it, with his siege... You try and combat one and then someone else comes up with something dickish. This bomb's actually going to be very useful. It's going to open up some space for us, which we desperately needed. And let's put this down here. That's good. And someone's got their special whatever it is. And what can I actually fucking do? There's not a lot I can do. Red in his siege towers. What's the special building? This dude's got the all buildings move again, and they receive crowns each time buildings moved. He's got the cows, hasn't he? I can't build anything without it really getting destroyed here. No, I can't combat that witch's house. There's no fucking... Yeah, come back for it. I'll try though. I can but try. And let's stick a magic circle down. I know it's hitting the sideboard. And let's go for a stronghold. Because, yeah, why not? And... I think we've lost a few buildings to blue. I can't combat that. I just can't combat his builds. Look at that. How often's he firing? Every 6 seconds, whereas I'll be every 12.8. Yeah, he's firing twice for my one shot. Right. I was about to say fill my one-way sign, but yeah, there's not much chance of getting that down. Ooh, condominium, baby. Let's do that. Yeah, no. They barely scratch the surface with the one-way sign. Can't get anywhere near him. Oh, my witch's house down there is still going up. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. The castle is about to be destroyed. Castle is about to be destroyed, and there's nothing I can do but watch. There we go. So there's me saying the magic build isn't overpowered. It is, but only if you can choose exactly which card from your whole deck at any given time. Asshole. Right, let's get rid of something. Let's get rid of Tea House. Probably need more economy, so I'll take a fortune teller to counter that. Not going for a 2,000 hospital. Building HP isn't going to help, especially if I'm next to blue. Neither's any of these. Dojo. No, that's not going to help too much. It could early on. We have magic circles coming out of our ass. It's not going to help. Neither's pioneers. Take the clock store, I suppose. And magic tower. Could be a good guard unit. Yeah, I'll stick that down. So the magic tower's focused around itself. You'd think they didn't want me to have any trees. Assholes. Let's get started. Assholes, assholes, assholes. Maybe, just maybe, I'll hit one or two. We'll see. I doubt that building's going to pay for itself. I think I'm going to save up for a casino. So signpost goes there. Casino goes here. And then fortune teller can go above it. And then that's my little economy area. It's probably not going to get hit enough to make it viable or financially worthwhile, but we'll see. And of course I don't have dice at all. So there's no chance of doing that. Yeah, I don't need to expand my population. We keep hitting these little huts and getting one extra guy. Come on, casino. We can have some luck, please. That would be nice. Oh, beautiful. Just as I say it. And we can get a clock store going. Why not? And I suppose I should put tea houses down as well. Not that they're going to do much. Yeah, let's do pioneers. Kind of have to. There's the next clock store. I don't want to build too close to blue. Because blue is just going to be a dickhead again, isn't he? And there's not much I can do to combat it. In fact, there's very little. When he's gone, clock store, crystal, crystal, crystal. There's no combating that. No combating that unless you have infinite rerolls to choose what you want. There you go. Next one, clock store. Exactly what he wanted. Perfect. Well done, him. So we have this, which has a tiny range. House, no. Yeah, I think it's reroll time. Let's try and get a bit more economy going. We'll do that over here. We do need the sign to make these things work. The signboard, signpost. Let's do a tea house up here as well. Come on, casino. Be lucky. Yeah, I don't really want to push into blue too much. It's like angering a hornet's nest. You don't want to poke. I'll poke the bear as well. Let's mix the metaphors. Why not? Yeah, his pillar's house is by red so far, but I know he has more. So I don't want to get too close to him just yet. I want to sneak in at the side whilst he's not looking. So yeah, I think monastery is going to be soon. How long have we got? 3 minutes. Fuck it, let's do a monastery now. And then maybe a tea house in front of it. Because we're really not fighting each other on the border. He's got his magic circle. Just don't put a witch's house next to me. That's all I ask. It's a very simple ask. I'm a simple person. I've not actually seen any of my witches' houses out. Right, we have crystals. Do we have an armory? No, we don't. We now have a magic circle. We have another magic circle. We have a call to arms, or whatever it's called. There we go. There's a witch's house. We'll put one there for now. And I'm going to stick the hunting lodge down as well, because it's going to make us very little money. How fast are we going? 12 seconds? 10 seconds. And there's a clock store. A bit late in the day for that. I think we should be able to combat his witch's thing there. Do we have range on him though? I don't think we do. Right, let's get this clock store down. Probably a bit late for it. Let's get an armory down as well. Red is being a dick. He's got all his siege weapons out now. And we have another armory there. We are holding people back. I hear these trumpets. That is heralding someone having something special. Somebody has... yeah, okay. Alright, another armory. Good. So we're firing a lot now with... wow, I've got lots of money. I'm close to... there's a signboard. My vital economy building that I needed right at the end. He has got cows, hasn't he? Right, we can put one here if something gets destroyed like this. Demolish. I didn't click it properly, and it doesn't matter. There's a fecking cow there. Right, come on. Go here. Go here. 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 Just here. This is exactly where bastard. Bastard. We can put the magic lab down, though. And where am I going to put it? I'm putting it there. We have the magic lab down. I've done it. Oh wow, it's got a little crystal that spins around the top. It is possibly too late for that. Let's stick another witch's house there. I kind of need to. And let's put a siege tower down. We can possibly destroy things. We have the next level in Magic Circle. And we have a magic tower we can put down here. It's got quite a big range. Did the... whatchamacallit do it? The magic lab. +1 magic area. Okay, so we're going to make... crowns off using that. Am I saving for a condominium in the dying embers of this level? I think I may be. Let's hope we get loads of magic stuff out before then. We have destroyed this dude's magic tower. I think blue is the one to beat. Look at him, he's wiped out red there with his... and there goes my magic tower. I think I'm second, maybe third. Second. I can look at blue. How'd you combat that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. The only reason I came second is because he didn't put one around here. If he had done that, I'd have been stuffed. No fighting that. None whatsoever. Bastard. Right, final level. I have 2 tries at it. Sink or swim. Place your bets. What's going to happen? Let's reroll. We got the arm. Oh, there you go. There's a dice. Let's reroll again. That's possibly useful. Depending on how much I reroll now, which isn't going to be too much, is it? Only costs 200. Right, I need a crystal mine. That's what I'm looking for here. I'm going to save at least 2 rerolls though. Bollocks. Precision dice. I'm going to take the fortress. Probably should have taken the precision dice, but oh well. Bollocks. I'm up against blue. Anything I put here is going to be destroyed. I'm going to do it though. It's not a huge amount of trees. Why don't I get a chest? Why does everyone else get a chest but not me? Ugh. Discrimination against a human player here. These fucking robots. So rude. Alright, I should have built the monastery, but I didn't actually have the monastery there. I need to click a reroll. Let's get some sort of economy going. Alright, so we'll do that. A couple of tea houses. We need to be faster than blue in our build-up, and we need to be on his border, fucking shooting into him so he can't do anything. But I think it's already too late. Crystal, 3 clock houses is just going to go crystal, crystal, crystal now. And then here, bring out the big guns. And the big guns will shaft me. Right, one more reroll. That's what we can do. Fortune teller, good. We have a clock saw as well. Put that down. Should maybe start pulling things up here, really. Because everything down there is going to get destroyed, along with my castle. No, PMA, as I've said before, positive mental attitude. We're going to win this. We're going to do this. We got this. You got this. You're great. You're aces. Yes, anyway. So the signboards can get here. 1, 2. So here is the next building. We can actually blow away that water too. Yeah, look at blue. He's unassuming, unopposing. It's like, yeah, build where you want, buddy. I'm not going to harm you. And then suddenly, boom, out comes the witch's house. There you go. There's his first one. He's built one there as well. He's got 4 crystals, 3 clock houses. And so it begins. I cannot combat that. They're just too fast firing. I can't gain the land or make the land up to actually get to him. So my one hope is that red does a bit shit and I can push into him instead. Still, I'm happy I got my magic lab out once. It didn't help me. It didn't change anything really. But yeah, okay. It would be nice to win. It would be nice to win. I was going to do the coat of arms and get a reroll there, but I think we can put this down. Let's put it a bit higher actually. Protect the destruction. If red can focus on blue, that would be absolutely lovely jubbly. It's not going to happen though, is it? Red's going to start pushing into me. He's got his siege weapons as well. What am I doing? Where am I even going? I'd like to put a witch's house down. Okay, let's put one there. It's not going to do a huge amount. We have the super duper magic circle. We can stick that down here actually. We're not too far off finance wise. We're not actually costing any money in upkeep. We don't have enough people. Okay, we've only got 1 building. Oh fuck. How are we making money then? We've only got 1 population building. So, lighthouse though, we do need that. And then armory, we kind of need that too. That's part of the build really, isn't it? I do want to reroll and get some population. Okay, we did have more people. The monastery got destroyed, like my witch's house just there. And my castle. Yeah. No. Go on, destroy them. Yeah, he's up to my castle now. What's your fire rate? Every 6.6 seconds. Let's at least use this. And if we do the siege stronghold, maybe put that down there. No. Yes, okay. Let's have a sip of my drink. Let's get rid of the tea house. I can't see any way of winning here, no matter what card I choose. There's just no way of doing it. That could be a bit of cash, especially as we get the Pioneers Lumberjack. But we'll be right up against blue, and blue will shaft us. Oh no, we got a bit of distance between us. It's still going to shaft us, I've no doubt about that. Oh, we could do the big tree early. Let's do the Pioneers hut first, though, and then we'll stick the big tree in the corner. And then we'll constantly be making money that way as well, which is good. Big tree costs 200. In fact, this is the kind of level you can really expand. And it may actually be in our interest. 200, there we go. I can put the dice down early. And then hope we get the casino or fortune tellers. It's not happening though, is it? Tavern, I think that's wasted over here. Oops, right click. Let's do 1 reroll. We have a bomb. Let's take out this. That's going to help. We have a clock store and loads of crystals, so signpost there. We do a clock store here. And then the crystals. Look at this dude though, already. 2 crystals, 3 clock stores. That's all he needs, just a bit of basic economy. And then here, print the cash. And we just got a tree out. It's nice and round when the new tree comes. And crystal. These houses are in awkward positions. Oh well, that's okay. We can still do it. And red's going to be coming at us with his siege whatevers. I think another house is in order now. And blue's pushed down and he's got that there. He's put it right on my border, hasn't he? That's okay though. We can survive that, I think. Possibly. Oh, he's put 2 on my border. That was... He could have argued he was going for the centre, whereas this one, it's just a big kind of, yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch. And what am I going to say? I'm going to say, please be gentle. And that's all I can really say. As I turn around and bite the pillow. Right, yes, come on. 300 for the monastery. That's going to change things. He does seem to have a limit. Unless he gets an observatory or something like that, he is limited. Possibly worth putting a stronghold down. I have fuck all in the way of economy apart from the occasional tree, really, don't I? There's no re-rolling to change that either, so I suppose I've got to get this magic circle out of the way. Oh, we got the signboard. Yeah, I have 0 economy. Alright, he's now reaching up to my buildings here. He is speeding up the process as well. He's got his other 20 fecking crystals. He's got that for range. He's got the magic circle there, or the forbidden magic circle, to extend it. I can't see a way around this. Right, let's stick a tea house down. That's for sure going to help somehow. And let's put that there. Fortress isn't going to do much. Let's put a siege stronghold down. Because, yeah, why not? We finally have an economy building. We have fortune tellers we can stick down. Maybe that's going to change things. Can't see it changing too much. Blue is in the ascendancy. Blue is the number 1. If we put this down here, why can't I put it down? Because I selected the wrong thing. There we go. Ooh, crystal. This is going to make very little difference. As is the hunting lodge. Let's put it down though. And we have another economy building. Beautiful. We should have had those at the start. So there's 2 minutes left to go. You know, I could do something special. Something wonderful could happen. We could just completely turn everything around. And how that would happen, I don't know exactly, but I'm sure we can do it. I mean, he's built another one close to us. If you look at his towers, they are kind of all focused around us. So, yeah, I mean... I think we got this. Let's put the casino down. And a clock store. At least it's going for red a little there as well. It is taking out most of my buildings up top, but he's not destroyed my castle yet. You will not destroy my castle. And let's stick a monastery down here if I can actually click correctly. There we go. And yeah, we have other things being destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, all hail blue. I mean, is it really worth trying anything for the last 1 minute? I have nothing special to pull out of the hat. I cannot beat every 6.6 seconds. I don't have enough crystals. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 forbidden circles. 1 magic circle. Hats off to you, well, whoever you are. If you actually watch this, drop me something in the comments. I probably won't respond unless it's expletives, but stick a house down. We can stick a house down here. That's going to change everything. Maybe a tea house. Maybe an armory. Oh, condominium. Actually, we can put that down. It's not going to do anything, though. How do you contend with that? So, the witch's house is still viable. just as long as you have the ability to put the exact things down. And I think, note to the developer in the unlikely event you watch it, you can have strong builds, but there's strong builds where the AI just gets everything right down all the time, every level. So there's no way of defeating this guy, no matter what, because he'll just have the right things down at the right time. And I'm not being salty. Well, I am being salty because I'm a loser. And what's that going to do for my ranking? I imagine it's going to take me down, isn't it? But I'm still in Plutonum. Very good. So this is One King is Enough. The new update. Links in the description if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Drop me a like, drop me a comment, and I'll be back again soon. Bye-bye.